Hello guys,
Hello,
good evening.
good evening.
How are you today?
I'm very good. Yeah, how about you?
I'm good.
It's very good.
Today we will discuss about hobby. I start first. The second is Gilang, and the next is Windy. My hobby is watching movie, listening music, and basketball. But I don't like horror movie because I think it is creepy for me. Sometimes there are some horror movies that are not creepy but a little funny. I usually watching movie for about 2 hours when I have free time. Sometimes I like watching movie that contain action, but I also like movie about princess. When I watch movie, I prepare some snack. After I watch movie, I usually clean the house like sweeping, washing dishes, and cooking with my mother. I like American song and K-pop, but I'm sorry, my voice is not that good. I like the song Charlie Puth and Until We Don't Talk Anymore. Charlie Puth also had a duet with the BTS group Jungkook. He has a good voice. In the group BTS, I like Jaehyuk because he is always cheerful, good at dancing, and his voice is good too. I like Ariana Grande because she has a lot of albums and her voice is also very melodious. Usually I listen to the lyric of the song. When I memorize it, I don't use the lyric anymore. Even I can sing whenever I want. And last, I like playing basketball. When I was junior high school, I didn't like playing basketball because our school does not have a basketball field. So when I am vocational school, I start to like basketball because in the evening I want to play basketball with my friends. When I got there, my friends told me to play, but I embrace it because I can really play basketball. So my friends taught me until I finally got a little bit of basketball playing. There, I love playing basketball. Usually, we play until evening until we forget the time to go home. So that's all I say today and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Kelly. It's my turn, right? It's beautiful story about your hobby. And
Thank
actually,
you.
you're welcome. And actually, for my hobby, I get confused about my hobbies because sometimes I miss something I like sometimes, but I'm bored. So for me, myself, I get confused between I don't have a hobbies or my hobbies are so much that I get so bored. It confused me, but let's forget it. Let me go to war with my toast in my spare time. Afterward, I will write poems about events that I had seen either in person or in my personal books. And I like to watch drama. Actually, I watch Korean drama and Chinese drama and also Thailand drama. But I don't like or it's not my type. About K-pop. I don't like K-pop. I don't know why, but I very fond and I like uh, to hear music. I like Adele, Luciano Pavarotti, and so on. And because I watch Chinese drama, I learn a Chinese language. So now I can speak in Chinese. Yeah, of course, not very well, but a little bit. I can speak in Chinese, by the way. Maybe that I can say all to you, and thank you very much. Maybe you can continue, Indy.
Okay. Thank you, Gilang. Okay.
Welcome.
Allow me to tell my own hobby. My hobby are reading novels and general knowledge. Before I after read novels, for others book I was very happy. With stories, telling stories, or listening to stories. Since always a child, I often read story books by my mothers. So it was from these stories that I became interested in reading more, especially novels because of my curiosity. I like reading because by reading we seem to enter a wider world full of inspiration, imagination, and information that we didn't know before. In particular, by reading novels, we can better understand the rules of modern literature and the more varied works of Indonesia writers. I have always liked reading books related to stories of daily life or novels, general science, and so on. Starting from reading stories book or novels after I became interested in reading, the desire to become a reader came after I had read a lot of teen novels that do a lot about teenagers' lives in general. As a reader, I feel carried away with the storyness of this novel, especially those inspired by the real story or the real experience of the author actually reading novels or other general knowledge. Books in book is done to mind to delving to into to outside for with an unlimited variety of ideas, activities, stories, knowledge, and other general knowledge. By reading, we can aid insight to things that we did not know before and can also be an inspiration for us. Maybe that's all I can tell you about my hobby. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Windy and Gilang. Uh,
Welcome.
okay. Today is our last day, so I yes, so I think keep fighting, and focus on studying.
Yeah, you too.
Yes. See you next time. Bye, guys.
See
Bye.
you.
See you.